Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea&Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start today's video. So today I am super excited to share with you this new resin, and it is Artline Crystal Epoxy Resin. And I'm always in for trying new resin and really excited to see how this one turns out, because I have few techniques that I want to see if they work. I think this is going to be useful for you. So let's open the box and see which of the resin I have. So here we go, and I get two of their resin, and one of them is a medium viscosity and one is a low viscosity. And I requested the low viscosity because I want to try a technique that I have been asked so many times, and I think few of the people are successful in making that effect. And hopefully if this works, I think this is going to be a very useful resin. So this is the kit, and this is a honey Artline honey, and I will be doing some techniques with this as well. But today I think this is going to be a low viscosity resin one, so I'm going to open the technique. And this is a 100-gram kit. It is a small kit, and they have different sizes if you want to order, so you can go to their website. I'm going to link everything in my description, including the discount code if you like to treat yourself. So here we go. This is the smallest kit, and it has 100-gram of the part A and 50-gram of the part B, and you get a mixing container and some nitrile gloves and a mixing stick, and then the instruction booklet. So all the details are given into the instruction booklet, and it comes in different languages, so really easy to work. And then it has working time that is mentioned also onto the box, and the instruction kit that it has around, you can say, 2 days of curing time. So this is the manufacturing, and everything is discussed here. And you can also use a scanner to get all the details. And on to the next resin, and this is their honey consistency, and I think this one is perfect for making effects. And although I'm using the low viscosity one for effects as well, but that is perfect for pouring crystals and deep pours, and this is the one that is perfect for making effects. And I might be making some flowers and then some blooms, and I might be trying the petri dish effect also. So we will see how that turn out. At the moment I'm just checking out the resin. And in this kit, you get the mixing gloves, and then you get the container. It is actually 2-to-1 ratio. So both of them are 2-to-1. So it's two part of the part A and one part of the part B. And a mixing stick, and again the instruction booklet. I'm super excited to try. Let's see that. Now I'm going to start the technique that I'm going to try. And the technique is the Larimar effect. Yeah, I know. It's been so long I haven't done the Larimar effect. So today I'm going to use that. So there is few instructions you need to follow if you're making a Larimar effect, because if you do change the numbers, the effect is going to be disturbed. So here I need 210 grams of resin in total. So I will be mixing up all the resin. So I'm just telling you how much of the total resin I want. So it is 210 grams to begin with. And here I'm slowly mixing it. I just want no bubbles, and just you need to mix normally like 4 to 5 minutes until it is clear. And after that I divided it. So two of the containers contain 70 gram of the resin, and one container contains 40 gram, and one contains 30 gram. And into one of the 70 gram of the resin, I am using this white pigment color. So I am using this white pigment here, and I'm adding around just 4 to 5 drops. And the thing is that you need to make it not too opaque but not too translucent. It should be in between, so you need to take care of that. That is very important for making a Larimar effect. If you're going to make it too much opaque, then you will not get the effect that you are looking for. So I always get a lot of questions that the Larimar effect is not working for anyone, and I know that. I have personally, you can you can't I can't explain to you how much of the resin I have wasted for making the Larimar effect, because not all resins are going to give you that effect. So that's why I'm really looking forward to see if this resin is going to give me that effect. So let's see, fingers crossed. And again, I'm just showing you that it is not opaque, but it is not transparent or translucent. So I have added 4 to 5 drops. That's it. So these are a few things that you need to take care before pouring it, because pouring it, believe me, it's so simple. You don't have to do anything but everything is into this mixing, everything is in the steps. And now I'm taking the 40 grams container, and in this one I'm going to use the black pigment. I'm going to shake the pigments before adding, and I'm using the Pigments by Resin Pro, and this is another thing you need to take care of, that I'm using Resin Pro pigments here. And again, the same thing applies here. I don't want it to be transparent, or I don't want it to be too opaque. So this is the thing. And then you need to add a little bit of pearl pigment, pearl mica, into this. And here I'm just going to mix it normally, just making sure, and I'm actually checking myself as well. So it was around, you can see, 4 to 5 drops of black as well, because it shouldn't be transparent, it shouldn't be opaque. This is the thing you need to take care really carefully about this technique. And you can see my resin is very runny. It is a low viscosity resin, but it do not work with every low viscosity resin, and then this is the thing you need to take care of. So here this one is mixed, and now I'm taking the small container that has a 30 gram of resin, and to this I'm going to add the blue color. I'm going with the blue Larimar effect, shaking the pigment, and then the same thing applies here as well. 3 to 4 drop, because this is a small container, it has a 30 gram of resin, so I'm going to add around 3 to 4. That's it. I started with around 2 drops, and then I added 2 more. I know that later on, because it was too transparent. So I'm going to mix this. And as I explained, that I'm going to add a little bit of mica powder into the black and the blue. Here you can add different mica powders as well, just any sort of chameleon mica powder as well, just if you need to experiment, but this should be very tiny amount. You don't have to add a lot. And very carefully I am mixing it. I don't want the resin to spill. And just making sure that I have mixed my mica nicely into the resin. And now it's time to show you the mold. So this is the mold, and it is by Art for Start. I love her molds, they are amazing, and this mold is my love. I really love this mold. So if you want to buy this mold, you need to go to Instagram page, and it's Art for Start, and you can order there. I think there are many more designs after she released this one. So now start the pouring. That is really simple. You just need to pour the white first, like this. Just make sure that it covers the base. Just setting up my camera, and now pouring the rest of the resin. And here you need to work fast. I'm just making sure that I use every drop of the resin. I don't want to waste it. And now onto the second color, and the second color is the black, and I'm just going to pour it into the center. As I explained, that the pouring part is very easy. It's just the mixing and the ratio of the resin you need to take care of. I really don't know the science behind this, because I haven't been successful in making any techniques or effects with the so low viscosity resin, but this technique works with the low viscosity resin. That is a very different. And now I have poured the black. It's time to pour the blue into the center. So you can see a little bit of shimmer into the blue and the black. That is because of the pearl mica powder we added. So this is going in the center as well. I hope I'm pouring it into the center. And after that, I'm going to use the rest of the 70 grams clear resin into the center. So just make sure the mold that you are using is a big mold, because you are pouring 10 grams of resin into the mold here in total. So after pouring this, the center is going to close very quickly. I think it is closed already. I see just a little bit. I'm going to use a little bit of crushed glass into the center. Here you can use anything you like to use into the center. I'm just going to do that quickly. And you can see already there is something happening on the sides, but fingers crossed, I have fingers crossed, and I just want to see how this is going to look like. So this is all done now, and I'm going to leave this to cure, and I will see you after 2 days. So this is after 2 days. Generally, it is after 1.5 day. Let's see, fingers crossed. Now you have to see your bag should be looking like this. Then we will see. We will see. Oh my god, wow, I'm so happy I got the effect. Yes, I am really loving it. I have used the mold so much that it got matte, so don't worry about that. I'm going to do a top coat, but still I got the effect. And this resin is the one that is going to give you the Larimar effect. So if you like to do it yourself, just go with the link in the description. And this is after the top coat. I'm really amazed by the design and the effect that creates, and it gives a beautiful effect. So I hope I have answered a lot of you, those who were asking me about the Larimar effect. So that's it for today, and I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, please do let me know in comments, and also please like, subscribe and share. Thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, and take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.